tell, it's all very interesting. You got the plug-in, you got the thing solved. The battery replacement is something different. I mean, you think of replacing your own battery, it takes half an hour, and it costs lots of money, and you worry about that problem, but you own the batteries.
We own the battery. We also said from the get-go, replacing a battery needs to take less time than it takes us to fill up our gasoline tank today.
You said 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So coming in and out in 5 minutes.
Oh, that includes the driving in, putting in your credit card?
Coming in and out in less than 5 minutes.
So how long does it take to replace the battery?
This one is going to take about 70 seconds.
70 seconds?
Yeah, you'll see it in a second.
Okay, show me. Show me.
All right, let's get started. All right, so what you see here is it's a prototype that basically shows that exchanging a battery or replacing a battery is not rocket science, and that it can happen fast. So you have your car, and you have your a depleted battery, which is in the car, and a full battery. And you have a conveyor that basically goes and pick up now the battery. It's a regular lift, takes the battery. Once there is a connection, the battery is going to be released from the car.
Automatically, just by the thing connecting.
You're going to stay in the car. You don't have to come out from a car. So a driver will come in, will sit in the car, will automatically know which kind of battery you need to have. All right? We'll prepare a battery before you actually come in. Now we took the battery out. That's the depleted one. And you can see here that now the lift is coming towards us. Here's the full battery. It's going to go into the car itself.
It's shocking, the size of the battery.
It's a 250 kilos, about 300 liters battery. It has enough energy to drive us for about 160 kilometers between one charge to another.
And how long does the battery last?
So these batteries goes for up to 2,000 to 3,000 cycles, which basically means that it can go for 320,000 kilometers to 500,000 kilometers beyond the life cycle of one car.
Phenomenal. So
that was it. You can go now.
I can go.
You can go.
And without waiting even for that, you just drive off like at a car wash. It turns green and you go. It's faster than a car wash, actually.
Seriously, it needs to be convenient.
Have you tested it in practice anywhere?
Yeah, we actually have now a real battery switch station in Tokyo.
In Tokyo?
In the main street in Tokyo.
But they don't have electric cars.
Yeah, they do have taxis, and
they run on electricity?
The government invite us over to show that taxis can drive on EVs with switchable batteries for 24/7 for 90 days. We are now running for about 45 days, and we have taxis, driving people for the whole day in Tokyo, running on this type of car with a switchable battery. They're coming in, switching a battery, and the experience that consumers have is great. The feedback we get is great. Taxi operators love it as well, and the city loves it because you're basically taking a very big fleet of 10,000s of taxis who are living a lot of mission in the city itself, and you're basically offering an alternative solution to go with taxis without any gasoline. Now, if a taxi can drive without gasoline, so you and me and everybody else can drive without gasoline. And that's basically the beauty of the idea. It's a very, very simple idea. We think we have all the components together. We believe we're going to make everything happen in Israel in 2011. We're bringing it all over the world after that, and we'll find a very simple solution for a very big problem.
Do you have a video demonstrating this kind of thing in Tokyo?
Yeah, we actually do. We can.
Can you show it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Today is a monumental milestone. It's the first time commercial cars actually go on the road, driving at the toughest possible test that you can have. And you'll be able to say that you were there on April 26, 2010, when the first electric taxi actually took to the road in Japan.
The first EV taxis will be able to switch their batteries here. And by switching the batteries, they'll be able to extend the range. The battery switch process takes as little as 60 seconds, and that's much shorter than filling up a regular taxi. Here, we are capable of handling as many as 12 batteries to ensure a constant supply of freshly charged batteries to the EVs. The batteries are charged in a temperature-controlled environment, and that ensures safety, reliability, and efficiency of the batteries.
Most car makers said it was impossible. Today, not only is it possible, it's actually driving in the street, picking up passengers.
It's important to prove our concept in Japan, because Japan just doesn't believe in the conceptual thinking only. You have to show things actually works. So it's very important to physically to demonstrate what we can do. Well, in Tokyo, taxis represent 2% of the total cars, but they are responsible for 20% of the total emissions. So by eliminating the taxi emission, we'll be eliminating a large chunk of tailpipe emissions.
If you have a taxi driver going in Tokyo, every day we've done 30 demonstrations to 30 different people that electric cars are better. And I guarantee you they're going to ask the driver, does this thing really work? And when they say not only does it works better, it's quieter, I actually like it better than my older taxi, you got the ultimate demonstration.